And the BAFTA goes to...
I'm staying here to look after the farm.
I'm not getting stuck here for the rest of my life. Mother and you.
How's Larkin dealing with it all?
He'll be fine.
Oh, I almost forgot.
An all-star cast bring Charlie Mackessy's magical book of hope, courage and love to life.
Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it?
Always remember, you're enough, just as you are.
No, soliciting money for sex is illegal. I don't solicit money for sex, Nancy. No, I sell my company. I provide interesting conversation. I can dance. I can mix 20 different cocktails. Whether or not we have sex is our business.
Dad, he's good. Oh my god, he's doing some real slow motion ninja moves. Think you'll ever move back to Scotland?
No.
Why?
And there's this feeling, once you leave where you're from, that you don't totally belong there again.
Call him Sonny Larry. Didn't you and he used to be the best of friends?
We're still the best of friends.
No, you're not.
Who says we're not?
Sit somewhere else.
Now, if I've done something to you...
Mrs. Wang. Mrs. Wang.
Mrs. Wang, are you with us?
I am paying attention.
Now, you may only see a pile of receipts, but I see a story. I can see where this...
Tracks like the one that you heard at this opening party.
Oh, I love this song!
It's full of wild solos, screaming sax, wailing trumpet, and creating the sound of that perk. It's banging shoehorns, wood hitting the floor of my home. Literally, it's unhinged in like a beautiful way. Putting it all together, like the amount of sessions, the amount of players in this movie, it's been a really...
Schließen wir Frieden.
Ich hab Angst vor dem, was kommt. Du musst jetzt tapfer sein. Für die, die es nicht geschafft haben. Für uns alle.
I've done a lot of green screen, I've done a lot of blue screen, but never anything, of course, like this, where there really is no screen. You're just acting in a space.
Now you must stand with us.
I've always thought that being in the volume is about playing and imagination, and there is no kind of fear or no shame. You can do whatever you need to do to get to that truth.
Saving their lives, that's all that matters.
I have had to work completely differently than I ever have before, and it's been an amazing experience.
This is the first time I ever do a movie, not with that kind of makeup, but where the main character is in prosthetics the entire time. He's in almost every scene. If the makeup doesn't work, the movie is not going to work. So I was like, "You don't give me 5 weeks, please." And then we agreed on that, and he was super kind, him and everybody at A24 at Protozoa, and they ended up giving me 12 weeks.
Along with making reproductions of costumes or outfits that Elvis wore, Baz was also focused on how his costumes reflected his sexuality, his rebelliousness, and created a kind of wildfire amongst his fans. Like, for instance, the lace shirts. Elvis in the mid-50s wore a lot of lace shirts in different colours, and that kind of connected to what we know.
So when we work on these large movies, we break the film up into roughly what used to be 2,000-foot reels of 35mm film, which was about 20 minutes of screen time. So we still do that in the Avid Media Composer in order to keep the chunks of action manageable, and it also allows my team to work on other bits of the movie while I'm working on one separate piece of the movie. And also we can turn over bits of the...
There were many changes from the 50s through the late 70s. Baz felt it was important to take the house as it is now, because in millions of people's minds around the world, that's what we all think of Graceland, and that became a symbol for us for the sort of peak of Elvis's career and an expression of what we know as Elvis's interior.
Hits the wall, wood gets splintered, falls down, or falls out of frame. So the shot continues though. Let's climb up. Panning action here with the guy getting shot and then going behind him and running with him. Guys hit me with the flame and I basically go...
I want to tell you a story. It's a story you may think you know, but you don't. Over there! What is that?
Papa! It speaks!
He's just a puppet!
No, I'm not. I'm a real boy!
People are sometimes afraid of things they don't know.
You're aware of a deeper existence.
Are you there, David?
Maybe a temporary reassurance that, indeed, there is no beginning, no end. And you find yourself struggling to comprehend a deep mystery.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made...
Nächster.
Paul Bäumer.
Ich möchte noch nicht loslegen.
I just don't like you no more.
You do like me.
I don't.
You liked me yesterday.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
I thought you did.
Skiving again? I'm disappointed.
And Miss Harris, I'm disappointed to find you well into your third week here, still working as a waitress. It was an assistant manager's post you accepted.
Yes. And I hope to be given greater responsibilities in good time.
If you wish, I might speak with your supervisor.
No, that won't be necessary, thank you. Mr. Williams, why haven't you returned to the office? You did say last time that you would.
Yes, as it happens, I was just now thinking about that. After all, it's not as if I found a...
尽管离家让我心碎，我想告诉你，如果有来生，我还是会选择和你一起报税、开洗衣店。
One more silent man on Inisherin, good-o. Silence it is so.
This isn't about Inisherin. It's about one boring man leaving another man alone, that's all.
One boring man, you're all feckin' boring. With your piddling grievances over nothing, you're all feckin' boring. I'll see he doesn't talk to you no more.
Do.
Now, I'm sitting here next to you, and if you're going back inside, I'm following you inside, and if you're going home, I'm following you there too. Now, if I've done something to you, just tell me what I've done to you. And if I've said something to you, maybe I said something when I was drunk and I've forgotten it, but I don't think I said something when I was drunk and I've forgotten it. But if I did, then tell me what it was, and I'll say sorry for that too, Colin. with all my heart, I'll say sorry. Just stop running away from me like some fool of a moody schoolchild.
Time is the thing. Time is the essential piece of interpretation. You cannot start without me. See, I start the clock. Now, my left hand, it shapes, but my right hand, the second hand, marks time and moves it forward. However, unlike a clock, sometimes my second hand stops, which means that time stops. Now, the illusion is that, like you, I'm responding.
I don't want to be friends with you no more. What is he, 12?
What the hell's going on with you, me feckin' brother?
He's dull, Siobhan.
But he's always been dull.
The other night, 2 hours you spent talking to me about the things you found in your little donkey shite that day.
Well, it wasn't me little donkey's shite, it was me pony's shite, which shows how much you were listening.
If you don't stop talking to me...
Colin!
And if you don't stop bothering me, I have a set of shears at home, and each time you bother me from this day on, I'll take those shears and I'll take one of my fingers off with them, and I'll give that finger to you until I have no fingers left.